Hello and welcome to the next episode of Stellaris with me, Windslayer. It's been a couple days since I played this campaign. I actually completely forgot that I was at war with that Federation over there. Looks like I just about have conquered them, and I'm getting ready to go on the final crusade against the Enlightened Kingdom over here. Should be fun, right? The game seems to have frozen on my end. Come on, game. You can do it. There. Something changed. That's a good sign.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Probably should go with whatever's cheapest. I like that. Looks good to me. I remember picking a couple planets within my own borders to
Our champions are making
put people
May the
on
spirits protect them.
when I reset the galaxy. I think I'm currently integrating a subject. It's going to take a really long time. Yeah, these guys. I'm going to want to integrate them and then integrate them before I release everybody. I want to make sure I integrate everybody I can, or release and conquer everybody I can. These guys are going to take a while. So even after I finish my final crusade, there's still going to be little border wars for complete control over the Xeno populations. I feel like, yeah, we pretty much conquered everything they have here, and I only made claims on their planets. So we're probably pretty close to being able to just claim this war. Yeah, once we're finished with this planet, I think we're gonna have everything we need. Oh, we already have the planet. What's unclaimed at this point? Just systems here and there. Alright. We'll fly around to these systems then, because it looks like that's important to my enemy. What? They have a fleet around here that's capable of taking on stations? That doesn't seem right. Oh, it's the Agrarians that are doing this. That's right. They're trying to take territory that I have claims on. But if I status quo this at this point, then it doesn't really matter, does it? We still win and they lose everything. I'm gonna go for it, see what happens. Are they gonna get territory from me? There's no way. Oh, it's because of this stuff down here that they've taken. But when they lose their planets, then it won't really matter, will it? Still, let's try and take this back if I can. I don't want to risk losing control and having to spend a bunch of influence on this stuff. So we'll just take our time with the wars. I'm not in any rush to finish this playthrough. Should have sent my fleets up here to make this war easier to just outright win. We'll get there eventually. Looks like I'm going to be able to keep quite a few planets underneath my control. I'm researching a little bit more. More of that type of stuff. You know, as much as I want to assign all of the species that I have to the planets that I already have, there's probably some really good ones like this that I don't that I haven't been able to see in my own territory, but they're part of my vassal's territory. This is a really nice planet, and I should put somebody on that size 25. So I might have to hold off on picking out more big planets until I have all the size 25 ones inhabited. I think I started purging worlds in the last episode. I forget what I was doing exactly. I think it was like small planets I didn't like. A lot of nice planets here. Habitat not so great. I could probably take everybody off the habitat and then nobody would go there. It's definitely an interesting idea. Why are there two of these on this? I guess since they're not enslaved, I can't force them away like as effectively. Let's put the ones that are in Sky Temple on just like anything else for now. Yeah, trade places with some of these. Don't know what to do with that exactly. Doesn't seem like there is a whole lot I can do. Wonder how their other war against these guys. Doesn't seem to be going too well for them. But that's fine. It's to be expected. 145. Wow, look at that. 79. So when I do have to go to war against the Enlightened Kingdom of Glyria, I kind of want my fleets all hanging out in the same space. Which I thought I designated here. They all seem to be in very different places. So I like purging all the worlds that I took from the enemy. Something like that. is a reasonably nice looking world. Might make this like PC 11 or something like that. Is that what I was calling them? PC. It's got no space in there. That's what it should be.
Fleet engaged.
Two really nice planets next to each other in the same system. Could purge everybody on this planet. Maybe just a couple at a time. Doesn't seem to make a big difference on their happiness or their likeliness to rebel. Or that's actually over a gateway. I don't want to make this a PC. How do I undo this? I want to randomize name. Ah. I do want to exterminate, and I think eventually I do want to terraform to Gaia World, but I want my own people in these because it's right by a gateway. Does this have a lot of society output? Definitely could. Feel like my guys, the lizards, wouldn't do too great on this. Oh. Excuse me. That was quite a sneezing fit. I don't see my guys listed. Yep. If I want to put people on here, I have to terraform it. And I already was planning to. That's right, the location is just as important as the size. So like, this is a pretty good placement because it's far away from the other candidates. Like PC2 is kind of far away, but relatively close. I want to do the same with the other candidates that I choose in the future. Looks like I've done a good job of clearing out the old populations on these worlds. Yeah, I should create some ring worlds here in between these two big gateways so that I can hold on to that territory easily. It's kind of far away from my main empire. It's a tempting idea. I definitely have influence I can spend on things like that, little projects. Not really even little projects, but projects. It's got everything we want here. But if I flew into these systems up here, I wouldn't have to go to war with them for much longer. They just give in. That's right. I'm trying to restore those ring worlds. Seems like a pretty good idea. I kind of feel like putting somebody in Trappist. Because there's a lot of these things. The alien pets. And then this has Betharian Stone. It's a pretty good system. I don't think it's too close to other places I want to make homeworlds. Like, that's going to be a homeworld. And I don't know if I have any candidates up here. But I don't think so. I'm probably holding on to a lot of the stuff in my main territory. Or at least around my capital. I don't know. I haven't decided. Oh, look, they're angry at me. I'm kind of tempted to try and defeat these guys with the boats that I have, but they had a pretty sizable fleet there.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
I probably don't need any more, actually. Oh, it would be nice to have them just in case I lose some to unforeseen circumstances. I wonder if I can just kind of hover over their planets to see what they have. That's a nice looking planet. It's only a 17 now. $19 isn't terrible. You could put them back on their home world here. That one's okay too. There's a good home world. This should be their new home world right there. I don't think I can rename it because it's not mine. It's too bad. But I like that as a potential capital world for the Savanti. Right now I'm integrating these guys, which means I should probably find a planet within their territory that I want to leave them with. These are all habitats, aren't they? You got a planet here. That's not a terrible planet, a size 19. With all these enclaves, it's going to be hard to find them their planets like this, just clicking through things. But yeah, this nation seems to love the whole idea of habitats. They got a lot of them. Just kept making them in the south. I guess it's because they didn't have a lot of great planets. 21 isn't terrible. might use that. Like how I never used this gateway right here next to that holy world. This has to be terraforming, right? Well, it should be. Think, right? Yeah. That definitely looks like a planet that I'd usually terraform. Harrow's Roost is a holy world that I apparently can't terraform because I don't own the system. That's annoying. Colonizing PC2? Really? Seems like an odd move. I must have told them to do that. I just don't know why I would. So many Gaia worlds. Because why not? Oh, it looks like they must have closed their borders with me a little while back. That's fine with me. I don't really care. Let's go here, here, here. I don't know which systems are unoccupied. Must be one that I've like taken the planet, but they got the starbase back, and I can't find it. See if I can find this down here. Up here, we have a sector that got disconnected. Right there. Found it. Feel like I have enough minerals, enough energy. I can start focusing on other things on other planets. So once I finish this war, it's time to go to war against those other guys, right? So there's this one planet over here that I definitely want to make a capital. There's probably one around here somewhere that's fairly sizable. Yeah, I think this one, 21. They'd be pretty near each other, those two, but that'd be fun. Old allies. With a different dynamic. Where's Geltari? I wonder if I started purging this stuff down. Looks like I let the Gorf stay alive over here. Okay with purging these ones though. There's like none of them on this planet. It's a pretty terrible planet. So what is 592 months? It's basically 600. Wow, that's a lot. I have basically 50 years to clean up the rest of the map. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Right now we're at war with one federation. We're gonna go to war with this one pretty soon. When we do, it's them against us because everybody else is gonna be wiped out. Start making claims on some of their worlds. Any worlds that are close to mine would be best. Take this one. And Shall I reclaim soul? I think I shall. I think it's time.
Construction complete.
I won't declare war until I can take every last one of their planets. I don't really see the point. I have so much territory around them that it shouldn't be too hard to do that. I wonder how much of their territory is just little habitats. Probably a good percentage of it. Let's go check on Morgath. 156. Level 8. About halfway to level 9. I might get rid of Aristocratic Elite in favor of something else. Kind of like it the way it is, though. Seems pretty interesting. It has to be close to over now. They would get Putar. Where is that? Find. This one. Okay, I can reclaim that super easily. This guy by himself is just gonna jump here. And then when he's done, can send him back to the original spot, meetup spot, which is over here. That's where I want all my guys going. Now, what was I just thinking about looking at? Oh, it was the Crusaders planet down here, wasn't it? I just saw it. I was thinking, did I end up putting the Crusaders on the Crusader planet yet? And I did. That's funny. Let's find any of the PCs that I labeled. Looks like I'm not sure if this is going to be a PC planet yet. The location is kind of remote. And I think I'm going to release him, so it'd be kind of close to that vassal. Yet it would also be on the other side of my nebula here, which I may or may not hold on to. It depends on how much starbase capacity I have once I get rid of people. I might need to dismantle it just to keep myself from having too much like negative energy or whatever. So the attackers would get all of this, basically everything that I've claimed. Except for, it looks like, a couple systems. But we get all the planets, which is what we want. We don't need all the claims. I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. it goes. I was just wondering what's going on here. Seems being slow, which is a good sign if you ask me, because it means that the thing I just demanded went through. It's not happening at the beginning or end of a month, so the game has less to worry about. It's gonna have a whole lot less to worry about because I'm pretty sure, yeah, see, y'all just lost their planets. They're basically gone. Sorry guys, it's nice knowing you. Just disappears. What is left in the galaxy? I don't know if I left anybody independent, and I kind of want to see. There's me. There's my vassal. There's these guys in the Just Pact. They still have 4 planets? Did I not claim all of their planets? Oh, I thought I landed on those planets. Maybe they were able to hold on to them because of the way the Wargle system works. That's a bit annoying, because I have claims on this stuff, and I thought I had the planets. Full occupation. Where else do you have stuff? The Arich now is in whatever, I'll just let them be for now. I should get rid of this though. I need to take care of this problem with all the planets that I just took over. Sector. Let's just make my sector a lot bigger than it used to be. So I took this stuff, so welcome to the sector, guys. I think I will leave it on play for a little bit. Where else did I just take planets? Did I not take their last planet down here? I thought I did. Oh well. So they're still left. I think these guys are all gone. So there's got to be planets up here. Yeah. Don't know if there's anyone else, but I imagine there is. They're not independent, are they? No. They're making claims on me? On me? How dare they? Fear. I don't know if I need that. And this is scientific revolution. To be honest, I'm making enough research right now that I'd kind of be okay with slowing that down. Some planets down here which I haven't given up just yet. Let's do that. This one out here all by itself. And now I need to get rid of some star bases. this one too. Followed by maybe this one. Get rid of this one then. Don't think I need that. Still like 10 over the starbase limit, so I need to keep dismantling here. Let's just purge all of these. Energy seems to be evening out now. This one's off by itself, so I'm going to get rid of it. Same with this one here. I think it's been a good shipyard for a long time. Might keep that one around a tiny bit longer. Vancouver seems like a decent planet to maybe release. Crusader's going to be near there, so might hold on to just that one for a little bit longer. Just think about it. Is it time to kill the Crusaders? I need to get rid of more planets first. Make sure I can get some good influence gain. Seems like a good priority for me. Ring world, ring world, ring world, Arctic. Where are you? I don't want to kill off all of these, so let's go find the species in my... There's 58 on 7 planets. I can afford to get rid of this and this. And I think I will. Alright, 2 more planets. Need to find 2 more planets to get rid of. Somehow I didn't put that in my main sector. Just missed that one. And looks like this one. I'm sure there are more of these than just those. 35 on 6 planets. I'll leave them alone just for a little bit, I think. I will make it a sector. There we go. Now, I want to make more claims against you. If I fight them now and they lose to the Gorf, then that'd be pretty funny. I bet they'd just go for a, what is this? Do I have rebels? Maybe I should declare war. They're not going to be hard to take care of. I could vassalize them right now. I'd rather fight for my allies' claim, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. At least not too soon. It's annoying. They rebelled against my vassal. You guys like not feeding your pops or something? Let's go look at this planet. Doesn't seem like they're starving or anything. They just lost this planet. Won't let me click on the planet. Come on. There we go. I have no idea why they did that. It's fine. It's whatever. If I fight the Galarians now, then I can just take a little bit more territory off of them before coming back for a little bit more. Nah, let's just wait. Let's build up the influence and wipe them out. I barely have any claims at this point in time. I definitely want more. Alright, let's look at these planets that I just got these terrible stations over. ancient home of Glira.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Looks like I just went over my colony limit again. Yeah, these are the guys I want on this planet, so I just set them down here early, it looks like. The Bactorian. How do we spell this thing? Bacterian. Sanctuary. Did I not do anything like that? PC1 and PC2. PC1 can't be where I was originally planning to put them, was it? Well, this can be something else's sanctuary then. It looks like I changed my mind about where I'm putting those guys. Must have just been because they needed a planet and I had people on here already. Might be time to move some people over from PC1 onto something else. Like the ring worlds that I have most likely colonized, or most recently colonized, and need lizard pops on them. Yeah, I'm not seeing any right now. It's a shame. I'm gonna keep the slaves. The slaves do good work. So, I don't know. Maybe just one planet like that. Where is that? It's a very nice Gaia world. This should be PC12. That's a very nice planet. Pagol. Something like that for these guys. Looks like it's pretty balanced. Who's gonna get to go there? Maybe the Rixie? Seems like a good place for the Rixie to start. I can't spell. Sanctuary. Sanctuary. Is that how you spell it? I'm terrible at this stuff. think I got it right here. Sanctuary. Yeah, this is an extra R. I think that's how you spell it. Oh look, I've maxed out on minerals. Good for me. I still have a planet I need to get rid of. Need to put the Rixie on here and stop purging. Everything that's not a Rixie is going to get purged. Let's see where we have more of these, because I feel like their rights are already on pretty friendly terms, it looks like. Yep, I got 15 of these guys on one planet, 3 of them on 2 planets. They all on Rixie's thingy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, let's do a turn bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, all 15 of those guys are on the Rixie Sanctuary. That's nice. Happy to see that. All the others can die. Where are the other ones? All the way at the bottom, huh? Come on, almost there. So these guys can stay. These ones need to go. Goodbye. And let's go find the Jessowax, because I can do the same with their population. I have one that I like, and then the others that I don't. Or Jessonax, because I've already put 75 on a couple different things. Which planets do we have you on? We're gonna have to do this way then. Look for those weird bird looking things. There's 2. And let's go back to this. What was it, F6? No, it was F5. Don't see any around here. They're on 8 planets, so they gotta be around here somewhere. There's some. There's plenty of Julons. Plenty of these. Now let's go back to species, which is this. Probably can get rid of this, can't I? This is a little Gaia world. Yep. Good for them. It looks like Get rid of these guys here. And I can also put the people from that one planet on here. What was it? Rabenok? No, PC1? I think it's PC1. I have no idea where it is on this list. This is the Habitable Section C from something. Yeah, I don't know what the best way is to do this. I think it's called just PC1 or something, and it may have been in the list of things that I own directly. There it is. Yeah, we want to take these guys and move them off to that place I was just looking at. So Ring World, Habitable Section C or something like that. I wonder if they put them at the top or something weird. I want PC1 Sanctuary to trade with whatever this is. Where'd it go? Habitable Section C. I'll just go slowly through this until I see PC1. I bet it's got a different name up here, something weird. It's gotta be one of the earlier ones. Yep, there it is. Alright. I'm doing it like this so it doesn't accidentally do anything weird with the pops. It might like grow one that I can't place and do anything with, so I'm just gonna do it slowly. Actually, would that be a problem? It might be a problem. Yeah, I might run out of space to move these guys over if I do that. So I'm just gonna take my time, do this slowly. Get all my guys over here. And then once I have, I can just simply do this. Yay! Let's go back to this. Upgrade that. Upgrade this. Wow. Apparently when this guy's being exterminated, he'll produce more. It's kind of funny. Alright, so back to this, I guess. Just trying to get rid of these, so whenever I see one of those, I'll exterminate it. Unless it's on their new homeworld. There's 3. The Utopia Sanctuary. That's these guys. Which means we need to purge on planet, and I need to make sure that you guys aren't migrating. How did you guys get here? Where did they go? Here. We need to trade you with that one planet that we were just looking at. No, not that one. I don't know where it is on here. I feel like maybe I don't see it on this list. So the Bedovan thingy needs to, the Bedovan Sanctuary needs to trade with a ring world that has two dudes, two lizards. Space for two lizards, that is. This one right here. It's the Budovan one that we want to trade with. I should have stayed near it. He is near here. There. Or that makes sense, right? Now it's just these guys on here. And that sanctuary can be cleansed of all the evil thingies. Cool. Looks like these guys will own this planet. Bet if I'd stuck with the war, I'd been able to take this planet out, and then maybe other planets. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't have claims on this stuff up here, and I thought I did. That seems plausible. This is an exciting episode, isn't it? Still a little bit of territory, going through planets. It's setting the stage. Finally took over all of this, so I need to make sure I don't kill all of them. Just you know, a good number of them. They did cause me some trouble. So this is their new capital. They can stay there. But this needs to definitely stop there. There are just way too many of these things. I want to start getting rid of them now. My ancient enemy. Here's a good number of these. Let's just purge everything on this planet. Unless that's going to be their new homeworld, which it could be. Where is this? Regis. That should be the new Pobellan homeworld. Never mind, stop purging these. This is the new Pobellan homeworld. PC 13, I think. I keep spelling this wrong. Like, even when I know how to spell it, my fingers seem to push the wrong buttons. So it should just be them on this planet. And which one am I sparing? these ones right here. Just 7 right here. Well, there's 7 on 2 planets, but these guys are getting purged. Same with them. This seems like an efficient way to do this. So we're purging basically everyone except for these ones. There's some more that will be left, and I'll be able to find them soon. I'll just let that go on for a little while. It's been 2 years, which means only like what, 58 more? Something like that. I feel like I need to give these guys a significant advantage when I do release them. Let's make sure I upgrade their port so that when I do get rid of them, they have some advantage. This is too isolated. I don't like that. I'm just going to get rid of that. Seems to be a couple things here that need to be repaired. There should be a repair all button. That'd be nice. Getting there. Like how much open space there is down here now. Should spawn in some pirates. Pretty close to being able to claim this. You know what? I think I will buy this. It's not like I really need more research at this point. I just like being ahead of the curve. I don't really want them to be a problem when I do go to war with them. I am putting off a war just because I can. I don't really feel like attacking them multiple times, so I'm just gonna try getting all the claims I can and then attack them then. I've already claimed quite a bit on the edge, but there's stuff like down here that I might not be able to get in this next war. And I do need to go through this stuff eventually anyways, so I might as well do that while my influence is slowly ticking up. I'll let them keep their capital for now. Seems to be like a lot of little planets with these guys on them. I think I'll get rid of this one. Already am. This one's not being purged yet. This one is. This might end up being their homeworld. New Andoran homeworld. So I'll leave it alone for a little while. They'd definitely be isolated over there. I don't think I was planning to do anything with this territory. There may be one or two things down here which make me change my mind. There's like a size 25 in here or here. Yeah, it's a pretty good world out here. Oxymon. I can declare war on them. It must be because I declared war on the other guys, so I can go back to war with these guys right away. I'm still gonna wait, just for fun. After that last war, my people wanted to take some time to look internally, to take care of the Xeno scum, start setting up our future plans. Good, we're getting rid of those. I hope they have enough minerals here, because I don't see a lot of mineral income. Here, have a mineral towel. Looks like you're gonna need it. Bet I could be using this influence to like wage war internally or something like that. I was making like a crazy amount at one point, almost 20. And some very happy factions. They're not happy that I don't have everything in a governed sector. These guys want me to rival someone, but there's no one to rival unless you count these guys. And they're pathetic. Although they're getting to inferior at this point. They're making me want to attack their fleets. I don't need my Pre-Thorin here. Let's take her home. Pre-Thorin Queen. Go home. You can go here. All the way back home. Let's go to species. See what I have a lot of. A couple of these still alive. One of these. I haven't picked their homeworld yet. I don't know what these guys are, but I like the look of what they have. Might move them to a world now. The Alvo Thori. Let's go with PC4. Where's PC4? Right there. PC4 will belong to... Why do I have a lizard dude here? Come on now. We're gonna make this the Aloe Vo Sanctuary. I don't know how to spell their name. So I'm just gonna get them here. And then worry about that. No, I don't want to search that. I want to name this that. Whoops. Let's go through everything until we see those funny looking things. So far, I haven't seen them. There's some. These guys. Let's send you over here. Yanai, we're going to resell you into PC4. There it is. Why can't they go there? I don't understand what's going on here. But I got my people there, which is nice. Like to purge anyone that's not of this species and on this planet. see where Yon is, because I think that's a fallen empire. Yeah, it was the xenophobic one, wasn't it? So there's still some around here that we want to get rid of. I want to move these guys onto a different planet without my people on it. Maybe move you there. Something like this. There's 3 more left. Looks like I've already started to do this with my other planets. Alright, here we go. Move some of my guys onto places like this. Now we can just purge everything on Biltron. Oh, I still have one of these on here. Darn. Okay, I probably have more on this planet. Yep. I should put them on PC8, to be honest. Let's go into my policies. Yeah, PC8 should be the Aloe something rather sanctuary, not the one that I had originally planned to put them on, or I just had planned to put them on, because this one is a better planet based on the geography. PC4, we're gonna move your guys over here. Let's just stop purging 1. So it's easy to transfer people over. I think I had this one originally colonized, and now I have to like recolonize it. So if I go to these things and I go to their species rights, can I purge? The species isn't being purged, is it? Colonization is allowed, so I can take people from Till and move them over to here. I just need to find it in the list. Probably got it like near the middle of this range. Yawn till. That's good, perfect. Take these and place them here. I wonder where the rest are. So 2 planets, huh? Which 2 planets do we have you guys on? Sanctuary and Bactorian Sanctuary. So we need to go to PC1. Have I allowed you guys like some weird rights where you can move around or something? Because I don't want you to move around. Okay, so it looks like I need to take some off of PC1. So complicated. Yeah, we need to stop growing you or resettle you onto the actual haven for those things. There's just too many planets. I think I decided. Oh, there's 2 different species here. There's these guys on this planet over here, which is Bactorian, and this is Buhavian. So we need to find Bach. Should definitely have a search function in here. It'd be quite nice. Yeah, we accidentally put them on multiple planets. I accidentally put them on multiple planets. There, that should be solved. I hope so. Yeah, it looks like that planet just disappeared. Let's go here. Where'd he go? There it is. I was trying to do species rights, wasn't I? Yeah, now they're on one planet. Good. On one planet. Got a couple of these on one planet, but I'm about to absorb those into my empire. There's still a good number of those left. I could probably purge them all since, well, there's plenty of them elsewhere. Now the Gulf Fruki, they don't have a home yet, do they? Maybe I'll put them on that one that was close to me. What was it called? Let's do that. So I remember thinking that I had a planet over here. Where was it? PC4, which I was going to put some people on, but I don't know who. And then I had a species Gerfoki, which I'm not sure where I'm going to put them, so they may end up going there. I don't have a whole lot of them, so I feel like it might be good to do that before I accidentally wipe them off the map. Let's put some Gerfolki over here. I don't know where they are actually. Apparently 5 of them on 2 planets. You got one on Hantaka and one on Myrick. Let's try and get Hantaka here. If I can't find that, I'll try Myrick next. And those won't be too close to the top. Here's Hantaka. Put this guy here. Is Hantaka gonna be their homeworld? This planet right here. PC-14. Might put them on there. How did my sector get disconnected? This is an important one, isn't it? It's the main one. Must have been a planet. PC-1. Maybe that's where they'll go. Put the Hantaka right there. Not the Hantaka, but the people from Hantaka will go here. I don't feel like I gave those things a homeworld yet. I didn't see it going down. Maybe I'll see it when I'm going up. Nope. The Hantok Sanctuary, huh? You got like everything but the Hantoks on Hantok Sanctuary. PC-3. Why did I put them up there? What is a Hantok? Maldi. Seems like a decent place for the Vimaldi, because I don't know the Vimaldi. I don't see why I'd make this their sanctuary. Seems like a weird one. I'll make it the Valdi one. Voldari. Everything that's not this is about to get purged off of this planet. I would like to actually resettle this guy. So I'll leave them there. I want to put the Hantoks near their original stuff, don't I? Like here? It seems like a better Hantok sanctuary to me. I may have spelt that wrong. I think it was above this, right there. Hantak. Alright, Hantak it is. So this used to be where they were from, I think. Either that, or they named this planet after themselves. Hantaka. Maybe I should call it New Hantaka. I'd like to look at the species again. Five planets, huh? Which five? Hantaka, Merrick, Nuke's Nest, and Sky Temple. Those are all over here, aren't they? Let's find Sky Temple. Maybe if I put them on the right tiles, I can purge those. See, he's working minerals, which makes me feel like he's a slave, no? Maybe they got displaced because their planet that I settled was inside one of my, or was outside one of my sectors, and I need it to be inside my sector. That would make sense to me. That needs to be inside a sector. Same with this. And anything else that I want to colonize, it looks like. That's if I want people to stay on it, and I do. If I tell them to go there, I want them to stay there. Big surprise, right? That must have been what happened when I told people to settle. I'm not sure if this guy ever sent that fleet over to colonize, but yeah. They didn't have enough time to do that. Probably would have worked out somewhat similar if I hadn't checked on that. Or did I just lose a connection? Regulus. Okay. Turn this into a Gaia world. Let's see how my species are looking now. They got a homeworld I'm working on. They have one that I'm working on. I don't think I've got a homeworld for them, but they are only on one planet, which is nice. They got a homeworld which I'm working on. Don't think I have a homeworld for this event yet, but I have picked one out, this one, and this one will be for the Havarog, or however you say that, Havariga. Oh, whoops, I totally went out off of my Twitch chat. I hope I haven't missed anything. I meant to sit in that while playing this game. But yeah, it's easy to forget those things. I'm gonna angle it so it's facing me. It's not charging, which means eventually I'll have to plug it back in, but whatever. That won't be for a while, hopefully. That's not species, that's sectors. I want species. These guys should get a world soon. I should give them this world that I was looking at right here, if I haven't given that to anyone yet. Yeah, I should give that to these guys. What are they, Krakoks? That seems right. Let's go back and see what they're called. Cracks Rocks. Let's go find out where these guys are located. You got them on PC5 already? Let's go find PC5. I wonder if I cleared people out of Dara's yet. Nope. But this is going to be their sanctuary, huh? Yeah. Is that in the sector? Out of the sector? I can't tell. I think it's in the sector. Which means if I go to your species rates, I put you on caste system. I want to start moving these guys off of here. I think I own this directly, so if there's anything to colonize, I will. Does not look like it. I'd like to move those guys off of the Krakow's planet. Just one of those ring worlds that I took like from this. Oh, I was just at it. Of course. I just saw it as I exited out. Just got to Alpha Complex. I don't want these guys spreading, so I'm just going to have this guy land here. And then once he does, I will I'll send some people over there from Krakow's Sanctuary. Not PC, whatchamacallit, but Dara's. This one hasn't been decided on yet. Should be able to move people off of Dara's pretty soon though. Don't think I've missed anything on Twitch yet, but I'm checking that right now just to make sure. So it is very easy to miss things. Yeah, looks like I got it. Might as well claim that. There's a lot of things that are just a couple jumps away. We go with that one next. It's nice and close to the territory that I already have. Should make it easier to claim anything else. Now, if I haven't claimed this, I probably should, because it doesn't have a base around it, which will make it cheaper. I wonder if I have. Oh boy, slowing down. I don't think I have a claim here. If it had a base, I think it would be more expensive, right? Base, distance colony. Base, distance colony, star base. Yeah, it doesn't have a star base, so I'll go there next. I think. Yeah, that'll get me a lot closer to other things, so the next war will definitely be like the last war. I'll save up to get to that soon. It's like 10 months away. That won't be very long at all. Well, I'm pretty happy with the stuff I've worked on in this episode. It's probably not too exciting yet, but it will pay off if you're following this. I think you'll see like why I put them all there, and that kind of stuff is useful. I wanted to do it off camera, but then I figured that you'd be missing out on quite a bit of content if I just did it off of camera. So once these guys land here, I'm going to move the remainder of the population over, and then get rid of the rest. You can have a little reminder of their territory next to it, right here.
Construction complete.
think I might connect them all to the shroud as well. Kind of like that idea. I'll actually have somewhere with a giant significant number of unrest. Been a while since I've had to deal with that. It's okay. They're slowly going to be purged away. Fairly sizable planet, isn't it? Size 24. Maybe I'll leave some things on here. Here, you can stop being purged. It's definitely not a Gaia world, is it? Might as well make it into one. Gaia world. Oh, that's pretty loud. Might want to terraform this. But yeah, I think that is a that means it's time to stop this episode. I think it's a pretty good point to pause it. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like and to subscribe. That kind of stuff really does help a channel grow. I have been putting more on my Patreon, so if you want to check that out, that is in the description below. Sure, there's some things that I'm forgetting, but yeah, if you go down in the description, you should be able to find more information on me, Windslayer. See you around.